साल से गाना गा रहा, कोई उसको नहीं जानता है. We can take an example of Ayushmann Khurrana. He was a singer, people knew him but not so well until and unless he became an actor. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening to all my students and my viewers. Today is Tuesday and we are back with our chapter, The Interview, from the book Flamingo. Now those who don't know me, because there might be many who don't know me, my name is Darak Shaftab and I teach English core from the board JAC as well as CBSE. More towards JAC. CBSE also has the same syllabus, so I can teach that as well. Alright, so let us begin without wasting any further time. Now, we were on page number 72 and we were on that line where Mukund was, earlier Umberto Eco was saying that there was a friend of mine, Rohit Baths, who always was frustrated and unhappy because he wanted to do something else but he ended up doing something else and then he later on changed it. So he's saying हम वो इंसान नहीं होना चाहते थे कि हमको कुछ और करना था और मजबूरी में हम ये करते चले आ रहे हैं and then फिर जाके हम वो करते हैं. So I wanted to do those things which had my interest and which I liked the most. So Mukund says, and then he also, Umberto Eco also adds that novels satisfy my taste of narration. See that line on page number 72, the first line, the text is also on the screen. Novels probably satisfied my taste for narration. So he's saying that हम जो novels लिखते हैं, जिस तरह से हम narrate करते हैं incident, वो मेरा taste को perfectly satisfy कर रहा है. इसलिए हमको novel लिखने में मजा आता है. Mukund, talking about novels from being a famous academic, you went on to becoming spectacularly famous after the publication of The Name of the Rose. You have written 5 novels against many more scholarly works of non-fiction, at least more than 20 of them. So he's again praising Umberto Eco, कि आप इतना काम किया, आप इतना काम किया, आप इतना काम किया, and all those things. Umberto Eco says over 40, 40 ज़्यादा लिख चुके हैं. Mukund then says over 40, among them a seminal piece of work on semiotics. But ask most people about Umberto Eco and they will say, oh, he's the novelist. Does that bother you? So here Umberto Eco is being asked by Mukund that आप इतना साल से कुछ और काम करते आ रहे हैं लेकिन suddenly आप एक novel लिखते हैं और लोग आपको novelist के नाम से ही जान रहे हैं, तो क्या ये आपको affect करता है? Now see this as this example. You have anybody in front of you जो बहुत साल से गाना गा रहा है, is a singer or she's a singer, but suddenly he or she steps into acting. Now when the person does that, वो पहला मूवी किया and बहुत हिट हो गया, वो इतने साल से गाना गा रहा, कोई उसको नहीं जानता है. We can take an example of Ayushmann Khurrana. He was a singer, people knew him but not so well until and unless he became an actor. तो वो इतने साल से गाना गाया, कोई उसको नहीं जानता था, लेकिन जब से वो एक्टिंग में स्टेप इन किया है, he has become famous actor, which means उसका जो सिंगिंग काम था इतने सालों का वो छुप गया and उसका एक्टिंग जो स्टार्टिंग में भले थोड़ा था उससे वो फेमस हो गया. सिमिलरली Umberto Eco एक नॉवेलिस्ट थे. अगेन आई सेड ही वाज अ नॉवेलिस्ट. वो और भी कुछ लिखा करते थे, एसेज लिखते थे, चिल्ड्रन बुक्स लिखते थे, लेकिन कोई उनको नहीं पहचाना उस नाम से. जैसे वो एक नॉवल लिखे द नेम ऑफ द रोज, पीपल स्टार्टेड एक्नॉलेजिंग हिम बिकॉज ऑफ दैट एंड ही गॉट फेमस बिकॉज ऑफ दैट. सो दैट्स व्हाट मुकुंद इज आस्किंग कि आप इतना साल कुछ और काम किया, आपको कोई नहीं जाना, आप एक नॉवल लिखते हैं, लोग आपको जानते हैं उसी नॉवल से. सो हाउ डू यू फील जब लोग आपको नॉवेलिस्ट बोलते हैं? Umberto Eco, yes, because I consider myself a university professor who writes novels on Sundays. So this is the line which was given at the beginning of the part 2, that he says हम एक यूनिवर्सिटी प्रोफेसर हैं, हम एक यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ाते हैं और अपने आप को वो इंसान मानते हैं जो सिर्फ नॉवेल संडेज में लिखता है. संडे क्या होता है? संडे क्या सिंबलाइज करता है? समथिंग विच इज अ रिलैक्सिंग डे, समथिंग अ डे विच गिव्स अस bit of time with ourselves and we can be able to relax and enjoy family time and all those things. So Sunday relax करने वाला दिन होता है. Eco says that yes, because I consider myself a university professor who writes novels on Sundays, it's not a joke. I participate in academic conferences and not meetings of pen clubs and writers. I identify myself with the academic community. So he's saying that though I write novels, but I do it only for fun and I do it only when I want to relax. And that is why I do not associate myself with writers and people who go to these clubs where there are all writers together and they are talking to each other about different kinds of novels and everything. I still call myself an academic person, and I focus on those things which are more intellectual and which are more towards interpretation, कोई चीज को समझना, उसको analyze करना and all those things. He's saying that. But okay, if most people have read only the novels, laughs and shrugs. I know that by writing, so he's saying, but if people have only read novels, koi baat nahi. He does like this, and then he says, I know that by writing novels, I reach a larger audience. I cannot expect to have 1 million readers with stuff on semiotics. So again, the same thing. इस तरह से समझो, if people make videos on daily lives or they put up vlogs of their daily lives, उसमें ज़्यादा व्यू होता है. But if a person tries to convey something जो पढ़ाई से related है, उसमें कम व्यूज होता है. क्यों? Because वो जो लोग हैं वो पढ़ाई वाला चीज को कम देखना चाहते हैं, एंड देन जिस चीज में फन एंड एवरीथिंग है उसको ज्यादा देखना चाहते हैं. सिमिलरली व्हेन अ पर्सन टॉक्स अबाउट लिटरेरी थिंग्स, इंटरप्रिटेशन हुआ, कोई चीज को समझना हुआ, एनालाइज करना हुआ, उन सारे चीज को मैक्सिमम ऑडियंस कम देखते हैं, एंड दैट्स व्हाई वो उन चीज की वजह से फेमस नहीं हुआ. जब वो नॉवेल्स लिखने शुरू किए अम्बर्टो इको, ही गॉट फेमस बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली मेजॉरिटी पीपल वांट टू रीड नॉवेल्स, एंड दैट्स व्हाई ही इज सेइंग कि हम एक्सपेक्ट भी नहीं कर सकते कि सिमियोटिक व्हिच इज स्टडी ऑफ साइंस, जिस लैंग्वेज में साइन होता है, सो इस चीज के ऊपर इतने 1 मिलियन या उससे ज्यादा लोग देखते होंगे या उस चीज को पढ़ते होंगे. सो इट्स फाइन, ही इज सेइंग. Mukund, which brings me to my next question. He's again interviewing and he's saying, the name of the Rose is a very serious novel. It's a detective yarn at one level, but it also delves into metaphysics, theology and medieval history. Yet it enjoyed a huge mass audience. Were you puzzled at all by all this? So he's saying that name of the Rose जो आप novel लिखे हैं वो एक serious novel है. It's a kind of detective one which also has metaphysics. Meta means beyond, so physics, physical world के जो beyond चल जाता है, supernatural हो या something which is beyond the physical world, वो होता है metaphysics. So metaphysics के बारे में deal करता है. theology है, theo, those who watch 3-in-1 might know this. Theo means God and logy means study. The study of religion, study of God is theology. So he's saying इसमें थियोलॉजी भी है, गॉड एंड रिलीजन वाला पर्सपेक्टिव भी है, इसमें मिडीवियल हिस्ट्री भी है, जो मिडिल एजेस में हिस्ट्री हुआ करता था एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स, जो भी उस टाइम का सीन था एंड एवरीथिंग, वो सब भी इंक्लूडेड है. सो आफ्टर हैविंग ऑल दीज थिंग्स, द मिक्सचर ऑफ ऑल दीज थिंग्स, एंड ये एक सीरियस नॉवल है, इसके बाद भी देयर आर सो मेनी पीपल हु आर एंजॉयिंग इट. सो डू यू माइंड दैट और डू यू फील सरप्राइज्ड बिकॉज ऑफ इट? सी व्हाट ही रिप्लाइज. अम्बर्टो इको, नो जर्नलिस्ट्स आर पजल्ड. फिर सेइंग नहीं, आप लोग जैसे लोग पजल होते हैं, हम लोग नहीं. And sometimes publishers, and this is because journalists and publishers believe that people like trash and don't like difficult reading experiences. Consider there are 6 billion people on this planet. The Name of the Rose sold between 10 and 15 million copies. So in a way, I reached only a small percentage of readers. But it is exactly these kinds of readers who don't want easy experiences, or at least don't always want this. I myself at 9 PM after dinner watch television and want to see either Miami Vice or Emergency Room. I enjoy it and I need it, but not all day. So he's saying that itne sare log mein, when he's asked that question, those who are not understanding, just don't try to over focus, just listen and let it go. जो समझना होगा that will seep in your mind, जो नहीं समझना होगा that will just omit out. Okay, just listen. Do not try to over focus. अब समझो. मुकुंद asked him a question and he says, आप सरप्राइज नहीं है इतने सारे चीज के बावजूद ये नॉवल इतना हिट हुआ है. अम्बर्टो इको says, हम सरप्राइज नहीं है, आप जैसे लोग सरप्राइज होते हैं, पब्लिशर्स होते हैं, क्योंकि वो लोग ऑडियंस को बेवकूफ समझते हैं, ट्रैश, गार्बेज, कूड़ा समझते हैं. तो उन लोगों को लगता है कि बकवास चीज ही ऑडियंस समझेगा और अच्छा चीज नहीं समझेगा. बट इस दुनिया में इतने सारे लोग हैं और मेरा जो नॉवल है वो सिर्फ कुछ पार्ट को बेकार है. हम सिर्फ स्मॉल रीडर्स को टच किए, स्मॉल अमाउंट ऑफ रीडर्स को टच किए. सो इफ आई वांट टू लुक एट इट इन दिस वे, वो स्मॉल अमाउंट जो है वो लोग ऐसे ही चीज चाहते हैं, वो लोग इजी चीज नहीं चाहते हैं, या जो कॉमन है, जो मिलेनियल्स को पसंद है, जो पूरे वर्ल्ड को पसंद है, वैसा नहीं चाहते हैं। वो लोग कुछ हट के चाहते हैं, एंड उन लोगों को ये सारे चीज पसंद आते हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, हम दिन भर टीवी में एक ही शो नहीं देखते हैं, और हम एक शो है जो कभी कभी मन करता है तो देखते हैं, लेकिन दिन भर उसको नहीं देख सकते। सिमिलरली मेरा नॉवल उसी तरह है, यू कैन नॉट रीड इट ऑल डे, बट कुछ पूरे ऑडियंस को नहीं पसंद आ सकता, बट कुछ पार्ट ऑफ ऑडियंस को ये बुक पसंद आता है। Mukund, could the huge success of the novel have anything to do with the fact that it dealt with a period of medieval history that, and he's saying, but उसी वक्त Umberto Eco मुकुंद को काटते हुए बोलते, that's possible, but let me tell you another story. So this is a kind of relation is being shown here between the interviewer and the interviewee. Interviewer जो कर रहा है, पूछ रहा है, वो मुकुंद है। interviewee जो बता रहा है, जो आंसर दे रहा है, वो है Umberto Eco. So मुकुंद asked कि आपको लगता है medieval history reason हो सकता है? So now we all know that journalists have this habit of digging in deep and trying to bring out things which even the person who is giving the interview does not know. तो वो कुछ भी बात कहीं से ही पूछेंगे और बात को बढ़ाएंगे, and all those things they do. So Umberto Eco says that's possible, एकदम हो सकता है कि हिस्ट्री वजह है, पर हम आपको एक दूसरा स्टोरी बताते हैं. And what story he says, narrates, let us see. Because I often tell stories like a Chinese wise man, my American publisher said that she loved my book. She didn't expect it to sell more than 3,000 copies. So Umberto Eco is saying कि मेरी जो पब्लिशर है, जो ये बुक पब्लिश की है, वो उनको बहुत पसंद आया मेरा बुक, बट शी न्यू एंड शी वाज श्योर कि 3,000 से ज्यादा कॉपीज इसका नहीं बिकेगा, बिकॉज नोबडी वाज देयर जो इतना इंटेलेक्चुअली समझ रहे हैं और एनालाइज कर रहे हैं चीज को, इतना डिफिकल्ट नॉवल समझ सकते हैं. So I was given an advance for 3,000 copies, but in the end it sold 2 or 3 million. The copies which were sold, it was not 3,000, but it was 2 to 3 million copies. So there are times when publisher नहीं समझते हैं, audience नहीं समझता है, but audience understand. There are times when publishers don't understand, the journalists don't understand, but the public, उन लोगों को कुछ और पसंद होता है. For example, many times we look at a movie and we say कि अच्छा ये हिट होगा पक्का, but audience नहीं पसंद करता है, या हम लोग सोचते हैं ये हिट शायद नहीं हो सकता है, but audience को पसंद आ जाता है. So it all depends on how the audience reacts to a particular movie or novel or anything. A lot of books have been written about the medieval past far before mine. I think the success of the book is a mystery. So this is one of the most important part in the entire chapter, which you can relate in your life. Is anything, if it is a success, it all depends on the timing of that particular thing. क्योंकि हमेशा एक mystery होता है. जैसे यहाँ पर लिखा है nobody can predict it कि ये चीज successful होगा या नहीं होगा. It all depends वो timing कैसा है, लोग का situation कैसा है, लोग का reaction कैसा है, and all those things. I think if I had written the name of the rose 10 years earlier or 10 years later, शायद 2 to 3 million copies नहीं बिकता, and बहुत कम होता. It wouldn't have been the same. Why it worked at that time is a mystery. So again, it is just like those who have already watched the movie MS Dhoni. There you have seen that MS Dhoni, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, he did not click with the Indian team at the time when Yuvraj Singh did, because वो timing सही नहीं था. And he had to struggle a lot, and then he reached the Indian cricket team. So there a lot depends on the timing, whether your time has come or not, whether you have published or you have released any video or whatever at that particular moment. So for example, I'm making videos on YouTube. So how many subscribers I have, how many views I have, it depends on the viewers. That means you all, how you all react, how you all pay back the amount of love or hate, whatever it comes. But till now, I am blessed that I am getting only the positive things. So please let that keep coming. Okay, so till here, the chapter is finished, and thank God it is. Now see what is happening. We understood through this chapter that interviewer and interviewee का relation part 2 में बताया गया है. Part 1 में interview process को का feedback दिया गया है. कुछ लोग उनको, जितने भी राइटर्स हैं, खराब ही बोले हैं मेजोरिटी. यू जस्ट हैव टू रिमेंबर द नेम्स ऑफ द राइटर. When I give this summary, I'll attach the summary today in the description box. There the summary is given, and in the summary beautifully it is written, the writer's name, and it's there in different colors, so you'll understand, and the summary of part 2 as well. So you will have no problem, and if there's any problem, the comment section is available. You can directly message me on Instagram as well, and email also the assignment as soon as it is possible, and I'm trying to check and send back the assignments. You can ask your friends and batchmates how the assignments are being checked. I'm not doing it just for the sake of doing it. I'm doing it because I want each and every one of you all to improve your English, because that matters a lot in the future as well as the present. So we'll meet again soon with another chapter. Till then, please keep studying, please keep taking care of yourself, and do not miss watching videos. Thank you.